hi. Is it time? I think it's time. Let's turn that on. What do you think? Ooh, it's already on. Look at that. Oh, let's see here. Well, hello there. Hi. Let's get it started. Looks like we're playing some more Indiana Jones. Why not? No. Tonight we were going to be doing the Play Retro show. We had something come up, so that's okay. That's all right. That's okay. We'll have another night of Indiana Jones. Okay? Yesterday was Father's Day, and I found out the reason why they brought Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade back to the theaters, thanks to Fathom Entertainment. I believe it's Entertainment. They occasionally bring back some old movies to bring them to the theater. And they brought back Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, where Indy and his father must go on an adventure for Father's Day. Oh, hi, Taz. Happy Monday, Tuesday to you. Trickster is here. Oh, hi. Tex is here as well. Hello, Tex. How is it going? I didn't get to play much of Crusade, so we may do a little crusading tonight. But let's just get fired up again. Remember what our favorite way to play Fate of Atlantis is. What do you say? Point and click adventure? Oh no, which one is this one? Did I load the wrong thing up? No kickstart loaded. That sounds incorrect. I must have launched the wrong core. Oh, Wunderbrat is here. Oh, look at this. I don't think I've ever seen it make this face. What you doing, Mr. FPGA? This is interesting. I don't like it. Let's hold this down. Let's make sure that the power cable is in both. It's a layered system, so it does have multiple layers, like an onion. Well, that's better, right? Let's go back to computer. Is it not the Amiga 500? It must not be. I do have my A500 Mini. What's that you say? You're curious about the Neo Geo Pocket Color on my desk, you say. You haven't seen me have this before. That's because I just got it yesterday. Oh. Oh, hello there. Hello there, Neo Geo Pocket Color. Are you excited? I am. You can get a little light on that. Here we go. No backlight, right? Maybe we'll work on a project where we get that thing backlit. What do you think? There we go. There's a good spot right there. Yeah. Calendar, horoscope, world time, alarm. Setting. The time is currently 7:44. Does that sound right? It's close. Close. Scooby doop doo. I can tell you this is making music. Would you like to hear some of it? Let's listen to some of this music. First of all, let me move some stuff around. I'll probably need to get rid of some. Let's see. Oh, you know what I could do? Let's see if we have any hidden. Audio properties, like maybe, let's say, what this overhead cam. I bet the Insta has a camera in it. Let's take a look to see if it has any audio. Surely it must. Wonder if that would pick it up here. Let's see. Desktop. Cam link. Elgato. Oh, interesting. It does not have audio on it. Okay. Or maybe it's just hidden. Let me unhide them all. Rear cam. You know what? My rear cam can hear it. And so can the cam link. I think the rear cam can hear it better. We're not assigned to any audio tracks. Will not be audible in streams or recordings. Okay, that's fine. Let's just take care of that. Cam link. Rear cam. No, you. There we go. Oh. Why wouldn't it be audible? It's not assigned to any audio tracks. Oh, I see. That's a good point. Is a mighty good point. All right, there we go. And I'll just use my room mic to talk for a second. So this is the rear cam. Can you guys hear that? Oh, hi, Puppet Kitten Trout. There we go. That's probably a little better. What do you guys think? Oh, hi, Taz. Oh, thank you for the follow, Mike Yoder. Trish says, it's like I'm in the room with Brian. I wonder why I'm double hearing it. Oh, I know why. I'm hearing myself through the rear cam. Durr. But, yeah. I debated on this earlier, but can you hear the audio pretty well? Welcome to the great experiment. It's very jaunty, right? Fun music. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum. I'll have to have a little trigger to switch between the two. Obviously, this sounds much better in general, but I have a lot of room stuff cutting out so that we don't hear a lot of things, right? So you don't hear typically anything in the background. It's very light. Let me see, hide that, hide that. All right, now I'm back to normal. There we go. That's fun. See, there we go. A little bit of both. I just can't talk whenever I'm doing that. Because if I talk, it's very annoying. Because then you get the double echo thing. Boop-a-doop. Oh, hi, Zoe. I got my coffee ready. I've got my Neo Geo Pocket Color, which some of you people have. I've posted on social media today, and there was several of you who haven't played with them before, which is great. Oh, yes. All right, like Trickster, you like that EB price sticker? That is totally not the price I paid either. The price says $69.99. I don't know how you do the 99 part. But yeah, 69, dude. Very cool. Play anything on it yet? Puppy Kitten Trial wants to know. I have played only the game that came with it. Well, actually didn't come with it. We purchased it. But it was the one that I tested when I was at the store. And that is King of Fighters. King of Fighters. Yes. One. A little chibi looking type of game. We'll put that in there later on today, and we'll check it out. Zoe confirms that coffee is the answer to life, the universe, and everything. And bacon. Bacon, especially the bacon. Take a look at my, let's take a look there. Let's roll that one. Roll that beautiful bean footage. There we go. Probably can go forward just a little bit on the camera. Oh, maybe not. maybe we cannot. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, roll it forward just a little bit because we'll take a look shortly and see how that looks. Let's do that and click that. Perfect. Yeah, and I think it went to sleep, which is good. Or the batteries died. Came with no cables. Did come with some AA batteries though. And we also need to change the CMOS style save battery, which we'll do maybe later in the show as well. Very simple. It looks like just need to use a coin to turn the coiny door and then work from there. Oh, interesting. Why is that color? What is going on with my Elgato, Mr. Roboto? Let's deactivate that and reactivate it and see if it, interesting. Interesting. It's not supposed to be this blue color that we are picking up. So let me switch channels here and see if that gives me any satisfaction. This should be in full. Yes. The full green and red and blue colors that I was expecting. Ted Purse, what is going on, my friend? Yes, that is some old school stuff, right? Oh, we never post this on social media. TV's Travis is here. What is going on, TV's Travis? And of course, like I said, Zoe is here. We originally were going to do the Play Retro show tonight. Had some family things come up, and we're just going to do this stream, which is perfect because I'm a little bit behind, and I was feeling a little bit bad about not getting as much Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade in. And as you may have heard me talking briefly at the top of the show, that was now Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade was at the theater this past weekend and should be at some theaters, select theaters, and like I think maybe tonight and then Wednesday night as well. If you got a chance to go out and see one of those Fathom events, you can watch the movie for Father's Day celebration, even though it's all over. But why not? Why not? I actually wanted to go see it this past Saturday, and I was unable to make it happen. But that's okay. That is okay. The history of peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter jelly time. Oh, we've got Warner Brothers special. Oh, so the F1. Yeah, I'm not interested in that, but thanks, Twitch. Instead, we're going to do some old school gaming right here on the stream. Should we post to social media? It feels like something we should do. It really does. Does it not? I think it does feel like something we should do. And I've got listed here. What have I got listed? The Fate of Atlantis. We're talking about doing it on DOS and on the MiSTer and maybe the Amiga A500, I think is all of the things I said. Take a look here too. Game title. We're probably going to do this on the Mega AGS. Yeah, Indie Fate of Atlantis / well, what's the name of the other one? Indie is Fate of Atlantis, or maybe Indie Last Crusade. Both the graphic adventures. Boy, that is getting small when you do that, isn't it? There we go. Last Crusade. Let's see. How about we do one of these deals? Whoop. Oh, we do that. Look at that. Mr. FPGA. There we go. Look, that's what we're doing. We're playing it right here. Playing it right here. Oh. Man, I messed that up. Boy, I messed up all the little things, didn't I? Oh, man. Rid of that one. Post that. Mr. FPGA. And we probably can scroll down a little bit too. What do you think about that? Blink. Nope. Like that one. It almost got away. It almost got away. There we go. Yeah, look at that. There we go. That's the kind of stuff we like right there. Woo! Ted's Purse, what are you doing? How is your Monday, Tuesday? What's going on? It says we're unstable on Twitch. I gotta look at my settings because I swear for some reason it seems like it just seems like Restream IO is doing some really odd things. All games by year. What do you think? Can we do it that way? 92, you think? When was the one? When was it? Adventures of Willie Beamish? Willie Beamish. I got that right. All right. Let's see. HIJK. Indie Fate of Atlantis CD. Indie Heat. Oh, this is the action. So we should have went with 92 or 93. Let's take a look at the action real quick. Ted's Purse says, not too much, man. Just found a Pokemon. Oh my gosh, was that loud enough? Everybody awake, wake up. It's Monday and it's time to video game. All right, not too much. All right, I found a Pokemon Emerald ROM hack where they turn it into a RuneScape world. Dude, that sounds awesome. It's kind of cool. Otherwise, just watching you get your setup going. How's my Monday? Not bad. Not bad. TV Travis, whoa, never played this version. Right? Wonderbrat says, loud. Who needs coffee? All right, so you might have seen this on the Super NES, or I think they might get a Commodore 64 version. I can't remember. This is the action version. So if your 8-bit computer was not a badass Amiga or a later, 486, 386 DOS machine, then you might have gotten the action version, right? A little more action-oriented. Same story, essentially, but instead of point and click, it's all about the action, right? So we're going to take a real quick look at this one while I post to the social medias. I think we should post on Blue Sky first of all. What do you think about that? I think it's a great idea. I'm also going to screen capture this. That way, whenever people look at this, they'll be like, what the heck is that? Let's get the coffee out of the picture there. It's the action game based upon the Fate of Atlantis story by Hal Barwood, Lucasfilm Games. Did you guys know that during this time period that the Lucasfilm Games was at the Skywalker Ranch? I'm not sure how much longer that was true, but it was true at this point. Listening to some interviews with some of the developers during that time, they were very excited to talk about how they were kind of like out in a barn somewhere, I believe, if I remember correctly. Jeff's a geek, what's up? Jeff's always sending me great stuff. Jeff's always sending me, I think you always send it to me on TikTok. Where do I always see messages from you? Is it TikTok? Or is it Messenger? I can't remember. You're always sending me great videos. Always sending me great videos. Instagram. That's it. I knew that TikTok didn't sound right. And I was thinking, was it Facebook? And I'm like, no, it can't be Facebook. Jeff, don't send me stuff through Messenger. But Instagram does make sense. There we go. Dave Verwa on the Blue Sky says, I think this might be my favorite Scum game. I have such fond memories of it. Agreed. TV's Travis, I think you've got some love for this game too, right? Live. A little action and a little point and click. I'll tell you, this soundtrack kicks though. This is the Amiga version, which already is just, man, I love this music. Oh, I've been humming this all day, and one of my coworkers was like, "Dude, are you feeling some nostalgia over there?" I was like, "No, man. I mean, it's like I've been doing all the indie stuff this week." Ba-ba-dum. Who's the scum now? Who's the scum now? Dunaway. It's me. Oh, I'll always enjoy just a touch from my friends on the internet. Now I got people's attention. I think I got that right. Let's post it. Let's hit those guys and gals up on the X. Yes, I'm still on X. Because reasons. Because some people don't want to move. Some people like it. Some people think that the threads in the blue sky is for the other birds. Jess says, I'm just doing some grilling while watching the stream. Yeah, you know what I've noticed that was kind of surprising to me? That a large percentage of our audience watches us on TV through YouTube. On YouTube, there's a lot of TV watchers. I was kind of surprised. But then I thought about it, and I'm like, you know what? I do the same thing. I'm always turning YouTube on my TV. So why am I shocked or surprised? It's because I'm easy. Easy pleasy, beautiful cover girl. All right, let's get into this game. Hopefully there's no copy protection on this one. Yeah, I think since this is the Amiga version, it's already been axered and craxered for that CD thing, right? Sounds right. Let me get the manual pulled up because I don't know what the crap I'm doing. Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade action game, Emmanuel. Oh, it used to be when you started this in the DOS days of summer. This is not The Last Crusade. This is Atlantis, you big dummy. Fate of Atlantis. Atlantis. But you'd have like a wheel that you'd have to turn. Apparently that was a pretty common copy protection from the time. All right, here we go. And this is not the action version. This is the other action game. Come on, man. Why are you making it so difficult? Oh, here it goes. Lemon Amiga helped me out. I knew they would. All right. YouTuber, Twitch, and Apple TV on the TV, says Puppy Kitten Trout. Welcome in, Puppy Kitten Trout. Only problem is this is a written and not the manual. So how do I know how to make the functions? I think it's this WASD. WASD. All right, let's see. How do I start this, though? All right, hit the space bar. Did that do something? Oh, it does have the wheel, but I think I can just hit enter. All right, yeah, it's going to just take whatever. Oh, hi, Tonda. Did you remember the wheels? Do you remember the copyright protection wheels? Let's see if we can figure out how to play this because I don't see the manuals. Wait, okay. Dadgum you. I want the PDFs. I should have put PDF. So sitting here complaining, I should have just put PDF. Duh. Fates of Atlantis, manual, Fates. That's right. Oh, Fate. The Fates? No, it's just the Fate of Atlantis, right? It's not the Fates. What are you talking about? The Fate of Atlantis. Tonda says, I have it tattooed onto my body in places I cannot talk about. Let's see here. Museum of Computer Games. Why is this so difficult? Where's the manual for the action game? Open retro game database. Oh wait, here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is the place. This is the place to be. Okay. Yeah, I think this has all the stuff. So for those not in the knows, oh my God, is this place emulating a modem dial-up connection? Look at this. Did they save the PNGs so large that it's actually being throttled? I mean, holy smokes, I feel like I'm really playing old school here. Let's take a look. Holy smokes, what is this? Let's see. The wheel is. It shouldn't be that much. Come on. What the what? 29 by. It's not that large. So what's getting throttled there? That was crazy. Let's try it again. Let's. Is that only wheel? Wheel 1, wheel 2. Holy smokes! All right, so here's the wheel. Are we on a BBS right now, Donda? Right? So this is what the wheel would look like. It's a little more colorful than this, I think, but someone's really just, ugh, what a terrible looking scan of this thing. What did they throw this on there? What was a popular scanner, flatbed scanner? Quick! Was it HP? Who made a popular flatbed scanner? It wasn't. It was, I can't even think of any of the names. I used to look for those things. Somebody made a really nice flatbed scanner, and I can't remember who it was. Does anybody recall back in the day? I mean, because that was all, I was doing web cartooning stuff, and so I had to draw and then scan it in flatbed scanners, and that was where all the fun was. This website has to be throttled. It is painfully slow. What? I can't remember the flatbed scanner. All right, so I think it's WASD. Nope, that's not it. But I can use the arrow keys to move here. All right, so that's that. How do I punch? That's that. All right, so this is action, right? So we're gonna get our action on. So we're gonna go down here. Do we? Oh, what if I smack this guy? Now see, I've got my fist on, right? All right, that's not doing anything. I do see stop down there. So what is that? So let me. Okay, that rotates the screen, so you can rotate in your isometric view, right? Can do that. By the way, we're playing right now. We are playing Indie Fate of Atlantis on the MiSTerFPGA on the Amiga Core, and we are playing the action version. We're gonna get to everybody's favorite here very shortly, but we're just taking a quick look. ATM, what is up? ATM says, hello, I see you're playing Indiana Jones, and what if Fate of Atlantis was a mediocre action game? Good call. Oh, is it Akin? ATM Akin? Am I getting that right, or am I like trying way too hard? It's probably like ATM Achinai or something. Epson was around too. Okay, HP. There was somebody else who made just exclusive flatbeds. ATM machine. Oh my God, it is AT machine or ATM machine, but with an underscore. See, I knew I was doing dumb. I knew I was doing dumb. Was it Epson? Flatbed scanners of the 90s. Flatbed. Oh, come on. I pressed the fist button, though. So that's good. I did the wrong one. Flatbed scanners of the 90s. Maybe it was this HP. I could swear, though. Was it the Scanjet? That doesn't seem right. It seemed like they were brown or something. Was it? This looks kind of like it. Obsolete. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Alamy has a flatbed scanner obsolete, but it doesn't show you what the freak it is. This says obsolete. Thanks for that. You're the best. I can't see what the freaking top of it is. But I think this might be the version here. So let's take a look, right? So it's kind of like this, these little colors and stuff. Maybe it was a Scanjet too. That doesn't seem like HP was the right thing, though. It would be ViewSonic. They didn't make them, right? I don't think so. Here's one. What is this? Oh, maybe it was just the Scanjet. Maybe you're right. Okay, maybe that was just the HP. Canon? I don't think so. It's going to drive me crazy. I know there was one particular brand that was just... Maybe it was just the HP. Maybe I'm just wanting it to be something special. Something... Mustec? Mustec. Mustec? Mustec. Is that a thing? Was that the one? Mustec. Mustec? The one I'm thinking of? Why do things have to be so difficult? Oh, I hate you. What was the first computer scanner? My blah, blah, blah. Ah, shut up. Logitech? You know, that might have been something. I'll have to ask. All right, so I hit something. All right, so I hit the D button. All right, so WASD. I hit the... Wait, now it's not doing it. Now it's not... How did it start? It said it flashed. Now it just says go. Go. Oh, wait. What is that? What'd I do? Now it's saying go on Sophie. Oh, man, I don't understand these instructions at all. What the hell are these instructions? I need the manual. Why is this so complicated? Why? Did anyone play this in the day? Did anyone fire up? Did anyone get the action version of Fate of Atlantis? I bet that caused some confusion for some people. Oh, yeah, I played that. I love that game. That was a great game. What is this you're showing me? No, this is definitely not the game. Udidi7 says I can confirm brother played this. PC compatibilities. Shove it up your butthole. Why would you give this to me in PNG format? All right, so here we go. Here's some information right here. Let's see if we can... oh, that's not the right one. There we go. All right, so here is our different... Okay, calibrate. Oh, it's a you can use a joystick. Wait, can I do the joystick? All right, let's see if we can... Alt-M. Can we... Recalibrating mouse now. What does that mean? I don't see where I can actually do anything with the mouse. Where are my menu options? Run. Oh, so first of all, I'm noticing this. Looks like there's... Oh, mouse. Up, right, left, run forward. So will it do... No, I'm moving it around. Left button, right button, down. None of that works. How do we get into... Oh, that's for DOS. This is the Amiga version, which is down here. Son of a butthole. Let's go to the next one. Well, there is a mouse support once again. Let me get that one pulled up. I hate you so much. It's not Tech Tuesdays. This is the Amiga version here. CBM Amiga users to install and blah, 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 blah. Move forward. It says I could use a mouse. Rotate camera. We saw that. Go to setup screen. So let's go to F3 for our setup screen. Look at it. Here it is. Here it is. Yeah. Yeah. Here. Ow. I hit my elbow. Let's see. I don't see any advantage to using the joystick over the mouse. Okay, so it does say we've marked that, so let's see now. All right. There we go. Boink. Now that we've done that. Hey, look at there. Look at us. Look at us. We're moving around with the mousey. All right, we can do that. Oh boy. This is horrible though. All right, so we can spin a little bit. We can move forward, do that, go back, doesn't do anything. We can jump like a rock star. Look at that. I still don't know how we punch though. Can we punch? Oh, we don't. You know what? I don't have my fist pulled up. Houdini7 makes a great point. We still have not turned on the... So let's try that again. Let's try that again now that we know what we're doing. Oh, welcome in if you haven't been to one of my streams before. One of our most requested features is to have an alert that sounds whenever I do something stupid. All right. So we go to the controls, we hit that, and now we can use the mouse, and it is atrocious. It is absolutely atrocious. But okay, let me take a look here. So I don't have the numpad on this one. That's gonna make it more difficult. Move forward, QP. Oh, QP. QP. Oh. What kind of weird nonsense is that? All right, let's see. Oh, so you'd use the keyboard. Right now I'm using the mouse. Okay, so I only can make use of that. And then you have the keyboard only things. Drop item is 0. I'm not what does the stop thing mean? Can you punch that bush? Trickster, I hope so. I sure hope so. Mayor Cheese said, oh, is this the wheel you're looking for? I bet it is. Let me take a look, Mayor Cheese. Let me take a look here. Is this the one that's the HTML? Yeah, this is the HTML one. So let's just quickly look at this since I wanted to show you. If you were playing this on like DOS or something, I think it's just on DOS. I'm not sure. Anyway, this is the wheel. So you've got this outer wheel here. And then on the inner wheel, you got these little windows, right? And so if you saw at the top, it said, hey, I need the number, like, let's say, I think like 12. Let's say I need 12. So revealed in window is this. But at the top, it may say, like, I need you to line up Q and R. So we'll go to Q and R. And then it says, give me the number for 12. Or the letter for 12, and you would hit A. So that's kind of like how you would do that. Now, if you lost this wheel, I guess you're just out of luck. If you were playing this Y, right? So for copy protection, right? So that's pretty neat, though. I love the fact that Old Games SK did make an HTML version of this, so that you could do just that. Now, I think I'm not sure how far this went, so I don't think they had every iteration did not have that, but that's the Fate. So that's how you would start that. So if you get a version that's the real deal version, and installed from scratch, you would need that wheel. I'm still not sure what the on-screen nonsense about this stop and stuff is. Does anybody know? Let's see. Play the indie game, hard disk, blah blah blah. To play the game, Indy 4, CBA mib, well, what is this thing? Now, if you had your Atari ST version, that'd be great. Quit the DOS, restart, toggle, rotate camera view, switch character. Oh, switch character here. We can stop being Indy. Oh, look at that. Look at, we're Sophia. Very good. So we're now Sophia. All right. Oh, and she does the jump as well. And okay. Oh, the space bar cycles enter inventory mode. Okay, so you got stop, money bags, shoe, go, stop. What is, I don't know what that means. Is it not activating anything because, oh, okay. What is the stop go button thing? I don't, is that like turn-based? Possibly? Oh, look, who's this guy? What is he? Wait, no! Stop it, I'm trying to do something here, man. Oh, man, okay, oh, disengaged. How do I hit him? Oh, there we go, I got my shoe, come on. I kicked him in his nards. Kicked him in his, oh, he dropped something. Is that some chocolate bars? You want some more? Yeah, look at that. ATM Machine says in the adventure game version of Fate of Atlantis, the final locking stone puzzle is a callback to the floppy version. Oh, okay. Copy protection. Nice. Apparently, can you not destroy this guy completely? Like, he was hitting me, but I want this guy gone. He keeps coming back, so I want him to be disappeared. Trickster says, I really hope. The show is so you can throw the shoe, right? You might be able to throw it. Lots of times you can do that kind of thing, right? You can do, I'm out of here, baby. Oh, where's this at? Where am I going here? Oh, this is like a dead end. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble now. I'm like in an alley. I'm in an alley with this guy now. Wait, let's rotate around. Maybe we can see more. Nope, nothing rotated around to. Nope. Don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing here, though. Okay, so I get the inventory part. Oh, you know what? I wonder if the stop-go thing is will the other character... So I see that maybe Indy is going while I am doing my thing. Maybe he is performing something. Oh, he dropped some money. Yeah, baby, got some cash. I really need to destroy this guy, though. It's kind of in the way. Oh, I gotta... Oh, nerp. Turn back around here. All right. Is there like a map or something? Why is everything covered up? Mine like the backside? Oh, let's see. Let's go kick this bush like we said we were going to do. Oh, there's a couple of bushes back here. Can we do that? Nothing. Nothing doing. Oh, maybe I'm locked up. Is that the problem? Does Indy have... That's not part of the... So... I thought the story is supposed to be similar, but this is nothing like... Oh, no. I'm down. Okay, Sophia is stopped now. Right? All right, so... We need to go inventory mode. Oh, I got a whip. Whip it real... Oh, here we go. Now we're Indian. Oh. Indian? That doesn't sound right. Now we're doing the indie thing. Oh, look at that! Oh, yeah! Whoa! Slam duck. Oh no, wait. Bring it back. Oh no, you got me, all right. Okay, so we got two other things too. We've got... So Sophia is... So I need to go in this direction. Is that what the map is telling me, that I need to go in that direction? I see a couple of things going on. I see a stopwatch, it looks like. And a compass. And this seems to be the direction the compass is pointing in. Oh, wait. She was at some stairs, too. Yeah, he dropped a chocolate bar. I don't know what that chocolate bar is, but I like it. Oh, can we leave? Is this where... Oh, nope. Why would this guy come at me when he knows I got a whip? I know, that's what I just said. It's like, why do these guys keep coming back for more? So I'm assuming I'm trying to get to Sophia, right? That's not Sophia. Can I talk to this lady? I don't want to whip her. Switch character, rotate, go to setup screen, pause screen, load. Fight, use... Oh, maybe if I put my whip away... And just use my fist. Maybe I offer her money? Is that what you do? Or can you even talk to people on this one? Fight, use, left, jump. I don't see anything. It is action, Brian. There's no talking. There's just action. Yeah, ATM machine. Honestly, this game has always seemed incomprehensible. It's a really weird game, and there's just too little information about it. I can't even... The manual's just abstract so far. Let me, I don't know. Seems like I'm going slower now. Am I getting fatigued? All right, here's level 6. This has got more levels than a New York Walgreens. Oh, there it comes. Where is Sophia at? That's what I should be asking. Where's Sophia at? Because this feels more like I'm in a Western or something. And it's supposed to have the same storyline according to information on the internet. But this does not seem the same. It seems like I'm already... These aren't Nazis, right? Are they Nazis? These guys get in your way and you can't go around them. You can't seem to destroy them either. Boy, this game is hard. I thought the other game was hard. How about not hard, just obtuse? I didn't mean to get caught up in this thing because I think I just want to understand how it plays, but I didn't want to play. This is not the game I wanted to play. This is not it. This is the opposite. Oh, if you watch the intro, you see a mustache version of Kerner and a weird, portly, red-haired version of Dr. Uberman, who also appeared in the comic book adaptation. Wait a minute! ATM machine, what do you think is in this box? What do you think's in this box? I think I know. Where's my razor? I need a razor. Just came today. It just came today. Let's see if we can open this bad boy. Oh! I only got the first one because I wasn't even sure what it was going to be like. I'd seen a couple of full sets and I just wasn't sure. I'm like, let me take a look at the first one to see if it's something that I'm interested in and see if I even want to get the full set. Maybe it's just an oddity that, you know, I think, oh, okay, here we go. Look at that. Yeah, right there. In a little bubbly wrap. You can see Indy in some bubble wrap. Hello, Indy. Hello in there, Indy. Am I shaving? We can shave. I had to get something to open that with. In the vintage issue, an original trade paperback, Sophia has red hair in issues 1 through 3, but blonde issue, and she's, you know, she just dyed her hair. That's fine. That happens. That happens. Wow. Fate of Atlantis. #1 issue. $2.50 from Dark Horse. Wow, this is when comics were, you know, that was high price. That was a high price for the 90s, right? And this actually released before the video games. Oh, this is nice paper too, though. I wish you could feel the niceness of this thing. The paper is just, oh, it's so creamy and, oh, it's thick too. Yeah. Oh, wait. But it's, oh, that's interesting. I thought they were going to be all like glossy, smooth, but it's kind of like a blend. It's almost somewhere between newsprint, like you used to get the newsprint, and then they went with all this very slick stuff. But yeah, look at that. We just got Wonderbrat resubscriber Prime subscribe for 6 months. Thank you so much, Wonderbrat. Welcome in. Oh, we got to add. I'm sorry. I didn't realize some of our Twitch folks were getting ads. I need 2 alerts. 2 alerts. I need one to let me know when Twitch is doing the ads. So if I watch, I can kind of see it. But I'm not always on that screen. Now I need another one that you guys let me know when I have not switched the screen, like some kind of noise or something. So we're gonna wait just a couple of seconds. I don't want anybody to miss out on this. This is kind of content that's related. First of all, thank you, Wonderbrad, for the resub, and thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed that little ad for just a second over there on Twitch. Hopefully it was short and sweet. But we did get our Dark Horse comic, Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. This did come out prior to the release of the video game, both action and other. And the art is pretty cool. And I look at this little insert too. That's pretty nice. I hope to kind of get a look at this tonight. Look how angry Sophia is. Oh, she is so very angry here. Let's see if we can get a nice close-up of her. Whoa, Indy is really a valuable piece. Ha! I wouldn't waste one on you. Damn you, Jones. This is my career. Yeah. Well, he has made her quite upset. And look at how Indy looks here. So this is, this is his, his little city. He's another dam. Look at that. We got a couple of dams. And look at that. I did not know this was so, Kalima! Kalima! There you go. So let's yeah, this is cool. I'm gonna read this tonight, and I'm gonna report back on what I thought. It's supposed to set up some of the story, if I'm not mistaken. That actually that's a pretty good in this in his when he's in his professor outfit. It looks a lot like Harrison Ford. Was I not even looking at that? Was that other character not Harrison Ford? Was that not Indiana Jones? It might not have been. There's Marcus. Interesting. Oh, got some gunplay in here. Go look at that. Look at the gunplay. Very scary. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to reading this. Boy. Oh my God. I can't believe this. You know what? I like it. I like it. I might have to order the other two now. This is, I can't complain. This is nice, and there's a lot of panels in there. There's a lot of writing. Sometimes some of these comics would be very just, page turners, in the fact that you would just look at beautiful artwork, which is great and fun. But this is a pretty thick book, and it looks like it tells a good bit of stories. So I'm interested in diving deeper into that. Where do I put this at? Does it get damaged? I'm just gonna put my coffee down here. I'm definitely gonna spill it on something. It's definitely gonna get spilt. It's definitely gonna get spilt for sure. Let's move the Neo Geo up just a little bit. That way maybe we can see it from the top side. Here we go. Blink. Yeah, here we go. Just for a sexy reference. That's a little sexy reference there. Yeah. There we go. Oh, get my little mini in there so you can see what the size is. Do not spill the coffee, Zoe. I am a completionist. I got to get them all, man. Not too bad. I mean, yeah, there's like 4 issues, right? Other 2. Did I say 4? Other 2? I'm sorry. I didn't mean other. There's 3 more, right? There's total of 4. You're right. You're right. Machine says the modern reprints in the current comic collection digitally recolor her hair in issue 4 to make it red. Oh, interesting. Why? Why would you want to stop changing stuff? Stop changing stuff, man. Just let it be. Let the art be what it is. Just let the art be what it is. Now, I'm a little frustrated here. With this action game. I'm gonna take a look at the manual again. Am I just overlooking something? Now that I know the control scheme, that's not too bad. Reference cards. Did I not download the actual manual? Why couldn't they have made those PNGs in a PDF form? Why would they? Reference card, box, back, manual, English. That's me. That's the me. All right, here we go. Oh, I like this. The action game. All right, this is US gold. Figures as US gold, right? Let's get a little closer look here. Only one obstacle. Only one obstacle stands between Nazi Germany and the ultimate weapon. It's Indiana Jones, or Indy, in the Fate of Atlantis. And her arms are... They're not they're very... And he looks like he's growing some legs out there. Interesting. Some US gold there. The display, controlling the characters, and the camera angle. We saw that, but let's take a look. All right, I might have to do some reading. Oh, message icons. From time to time, characters in this game will need to communicate with you since neither Indy nor Sophia speak the local languages. The message appear in the forms of icon, which you'll have to translate using the following chart. Oh, okay. Neat. Yeah, this is more entailed than I thought it would have been. Well, I guess it's a pretty short manual. That's not too bad. Okay, so here's the go mode that I was talking about. By switching the character keys, you can switch control to Indy or Sophia. You have full control over the character whom you have switched the current character. The other character's actions are determined by the mode in which they have been set. So, like we assumed, if you leave it on go, they'll continue to operate in some type of AI mode, right? Go mode allows the other character to wander freely through the location under computer control. Stop mode limits the range to a smaller area. So it's all kind of making sense now. Okay. Okay, so let's select the appropriate blah, blah, blah. Press the use key to quickly change the other character's mode. Okay. Select the appropriate button and press the use key twice. From any of 4 angles. We figured that part out on our own. We didn't need your help. Got to use the fist. Okay. So I think I get that part. But what about this interacting with characters and how the hell to get out of here? Getting you started. We got the reference card. Series of stills depicting the events leading up to arrival. Well, let's watch that again. I think we need to watch the intro again because I'm a little bit lost in what's going on with the story. The health meter. The compass is located in the upper left-hand corner of the display. It shows the direction of the exit from the level relative to the current character's position. Compass needle will spin when you are at the exit point. Timer appears on the left-hand side of the screen is activated when certain time system events. Okay, so we haven't gotten to that yet. Select a character. Other character status is shown at the bottom of the display. Oh, so that's the other, that's our other playable character, not non-player characters. If the sine wave, okay, turns red, the other character has been captured. The sine wave begins to flash when the other character is engaged in a fight. Oh, inventory controlling characters in the camera angle. Current characters. Remember that the character might wind up in an altercation while your current character is engaged. And make me an offer. Okay. Bet forfeited. All right, let's see if we can at least get into the gambling. So let's do it. Machine says so as not U.S. gold, but rather UK dung. Yeah, UK developer attention to detail. Well, that's right. It was because I always get it confused when I see it because I think, oh, is that a typo? Attention to detail. I don't think that's what they meant to do. But attention to detail is the name of the developer and published by U.S. Gold. Let's take one more look at this real quick. Oh, there's a vintage trade paperback that collects all 4 issues. I'll check that one. All right. Hal Barwood. Anybody have an Atari ST out there? Did you play this? Loading. I wanted to see the full story, though. I don't think I went far enough. And this is a demo, it looks like, to see how the game might play. You know what? I'm just going to do this. You can't mess with me. I'm going to restart completely. I'm just going to restart completely. Are we enjoying doing this part? Should I just skip past this? Is this just a pointless, is it just pointless? I mean, are we having fun? Well, I tell you what's not fun. Me going into that screen. Are we having fun exploring this? Or should we just jump back into the Fate of Atlantis, the point-and-click adventure game that we love so much? By year, 1992. We're on the Amiga, and we're going to go down to E.T. Let's play some E.T. ND. Fate of Atlantis, AC, for action. Galahad of Fairlight. Gave us a crack. Release 1.3. Bum ba dum bum bum. I dig the music though, but it could just be because I like the Amiga sound so much. There's the submarine we'll eventually need to swing away from under the ocean. Homie, the Sophia. Okay, so Madam Sophia. So we go to her place. He's got his whip there. It looks like in silhouette. All right, so she's doing some. She's predicting the future. Andy's got his little statuette thing there, right? Oh, but then Butthole cracks him at the back of the head. Oh no! Old Blue Eyes is like, and Blue Teeth are like, I don't know. I'll stay here. You go ahead. I'll take care of Indy. Are you okay? Indy, are you okay? Oh, and now he's at the pollution facility. It's guarded, well guarded. Here, I brought you the thing. Is it supposed to be a Nazi symbol in this? Oh, he's going to feed it some Pez. It's a Pez dispenser. Oh, no, it's on fire. You put too many Pez's in it. Oh, now they're doing the Humphrey Bogart thing. Here's looking at you, kid. And so she's... Oh, they're going together. Sorry. So, but they're back. Is that back in America? No, they're at... Where are they at? Where are they at there? I don't know. We're outside that. Maybe that's okay. So it must be we're at the casino. There you go. A little backstory. So here's our little spinny wheel. Here's our spinny wheel. So let's take a look at that real quick. Did I still have that pulled up? I think I do. Whoop. So they want us to do New York, right? So we're going to spin around until we get to N. And I don't think it matters which way you're holding it as long as you can line up those two letters. It's like putting it north side so that I can easily see it. It says NY was our NY, and it says we're looking for 01. And what is 01 going to be when you spin it around? Let's take a look. 7-2. Where's the one at? Am I missing it? Where's the one? Oh, there it is, way up here. All right, so it's next to the P on the left-hand side. And your far left-hand side is your P. It says 1, and the letter is S. Now, this one's been cracked. We don't need to do it, but we're going to play along anyway. Houdini 7 has already found the answer, and boom, and that's what you would see. Typically, you would see that. And there is your copy protection. Little nod to your copy protection. Loading the casino. Sophia has come to a complete stop. Now, we could switch characters. Let me look at my fast reference card again. What was the switch character mode? I believe it was, let's see, F1 and F2. Let me rotate around the screen. Is it the plus? Okay, so the plus symbol goes between the two. I could go ahead and release her to make some action. So what I need to do is hit the space bar and change from the foot to the go. And if I hit enter there, then will she start going? Indy is at a stop. Will she only go once I leave her? Also, take a look at Sophia's hair over there on the left-hand side. What is going on with that? That is not the hair she is wearing in the game itself. Okay, so she is actionable at this point. I don't know if she'll do anything when I switch between characters, but let's switch back to Indy, and she's at a go. You can see her life wave form looks like she is fine. And switch back real quick. Let's look at her. See, she's not doing anything. All right. Now we're back to Indy. You'll notice that in our inventory, it is his fist. If we hit the space bar, then that will allow us to change it. If we hit the enter, we can smack him up good. Let's go ahead and see. Have we gotten the whip yet? We do have the whip. Why not just take the whip? I don't think we have weapon damage here, so I think we're just going to do that. Now, can we talk to this guy? Like, okay, so is there a mode? Let's just go to go. Would that allow us to talk? So let's pull our inventory back up, stop, go, and let's just hit go. And can we talk to this guy in any form or fashion? I don't know. I'm not seeing where it's letting me do anything. Okay. Walk up to the board. That doesn't do anything. I must be missing something. So are they not going to talk to me? Is this something that the computer does at a time of its own choosing? Or is it something that I'm supposed to involve? You know what? We should have went and talked to the bartender, who was the first guy we saw. That probably would have been the smart thing to do. Let's see. He's kind of off screen. Let's rotate around. It's even worse. That's worstest. Here we go. And I hit, nope, doesn't seem to do anything. What if I hit the stop button? Will that encourage him? Oh, and I hit it twice. So if I, just like it said, so if I go to go and then I hit it twice, then Sophia also goes. Okay. Right. You were absolutely evil. And that is brilliant. I actually thought about it. I was like, wouldn't that be hilarious if we did just do that? So the race says, how angry would people be if the Next Play Retro only talked about the action game? I think people would be pretty irritated. I'm worried that people are irritated just watching this live stream of me doing this, because we had like 20 something viewers, and now we're down to like 12. So I think I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot, because it's like I don't want to watch this game. You've taken my much beloved. Now we're down to 10. I freaking love it. Am I here for the views? No, I'm here for the hilarity, and I love that you guys, the ones who are talking, are the ones who entertain me the most. I love it. I absolutely. Oh, now it's back into 15. Weird. I don't know. Maybe Twitch is having some kind of weirdness. It keeps saying unstable anyway. Average stream bit rate too high. Maybe that's my problem. Is my bit rate is too high, but I don't think I can change that while I'm doing though. So I think that is, what's the bit rate supposed to be? I don't think it's supposed to be 10,000. This thing configured itself. No, that's the encoder settings. Streaming, encoder settings, constant bit rate, 10,000. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. Good quality. What is... This is automatically configured. I think that's probably a problem. It must be a Twitch bug. I'm sure your actual number of viewers is 200. I don't know. I don't think it's that, though. I mean, the last time I set this up, I just went, yeah, take the, do the setup thing. Do the setup thing, and it just did the setup thing. I mean, I'm getting... As far as it says, drop frames, 0. I mean, according to this, I am feeding out to Restream.io in full glory. But... Yeah, it's over 9,000, but I have seen where Twitch says unstable, and it says average stream bit rate too high. So I probably need to look at that. Because I wonder if some people aren't getting dropped for that. Technically 8,000, but only use up to 6,000, says Tonda. Right, I think, like I said, I might have to look at the settings afterwards. I don't want to change it while we're playing, but... I mean, I got a big old fat pipe. So, I mean, I shouldn't have a problem, but the real problem is feeding too much, maybe, to Twitch, and maybe it is hurting. I still don't know if I can talk to anybody, but I do know that the exit is to the south-ish. So, what is that? Southwest-ish. So, let's just see if we can avoid any... This guy's got a pattern, so we're going to try to just avoid him. Do I have to fight? I'm going to take a pacifist... I'm going to take an Indiana pacifist mode and just see what we can do with this. Oh, no. Okay, this guy's not going to let me get away with it. Oh, wait. I'm going to smack him a little bit. Let's smack him around. Wait. Oh, that's the wrong button. No wonder. There we go. Oh, smacked him up and it ate his chocolate. Smacked him up, ate his chocolate. There we go. Bop, 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 bop. No time events right now. Oh, it looks like it's getting a little busier back this way. I'm smacking the bush. There we go. Get this guy right here. Oh, he's not cooperating. There we go. Come here. He's got no chocolate bar to take. All right, that's fine. What is this? Can I go? Oh, I can go this way. What is this oddity? This is not right kind of steps. Bum. Oh, you gotta be facing the guy. Oh, that's another hard part. I'm just getting like one smack in occasionally. Okay, I got his money. I love when you smack somebody so hard that their money falls out. I think that is a win-win situation. We're up in the tower, it looks like. Oh, look at... We must be where the exit because it's doing the little thing it said it would do. Which is spinning around. Oh. Do I need to, like, wait for her? Do I need to get my whip out? All right. Okay, I don't... Okay, that's not right. So do I have to get both characters here? Is that... I think that's what I got to do. I think I can get both characters at this location. Oh, yeah, really? It's also only 720. Am I only broadcasting at 720? That can't be right. Is that right? That's not right. Is that right? Let me take a look here. You know what? I think I did go down to 720. No, I didn't. I'm not doing 720. Let me double check this real quick. According to this, my video should be at 1920 by 1080. But you guys are seeing 720 by 60. That seems wrong. It says I'm supposed to be doing 1920 by 1080 at 60 frames per second. Interesting. Yeah. And the rescale output is disabled and it's just set to 1920 by 1080. And you're on Twitch, right? That is interesting. So I wonder if Twitch is like downscaling it because of some kind of issue. That's interesting. So I think we need to look at that. I've noticed lately that I've had some Twitch problems. I think maybe that's something going on. This is farther than I've ever seen anyone get in this game, says Machine. We may be treading new things here, right? I don't think anyone's had the patience to do this. So let's switch over to Sophie with our plus button here. Indy is at a stop function right now. So let's see, how are we gonna? So she needs to go north west, right? So this guy's gonna be a problem. Oh, and he's gonna come slap her up. Oh, I gotta turn around. Wait, I gotta get some kicks in. All right, there we go. Well, that showed him. Come on, man. Can I go on this side? Oh, here's some free money, though. Oh, no, it's an itinerary. Some kind of... I thought it was money, but it's actually like some kind of instructions, possibly? Let's take a look here. Oh, what is plus and square? What? Oh, wait. Where's our little decryptor here? Wasn't this like in our list of language that we could see? Let me take a look. Where is our manual? This says a square and a plus. The square is sorry, this table is closed, and the plus is you cannot carry anymore. But there's also some combinations together further down, so I guess individually you don't combine them. You have to look for the specific. Okay, so this says this is the message decoder to be used with German Morse code. So this is probably something for our puzzle solving later on. Okay, so that makes sense. By the way, the casino, you'll start out the casino in Monte Carlo. The roulette tables are rigged. Can you crack the system and beat the house? Find Monsieur Trottier and strike the best deal you can for the artifacts and weapons he offers for sale. Keep an eye out for part 1 of the Lost Dialogue of Plato, which is what we're looking for in both games. In the other point-and-click adventure, we actually fly to different locations in a plane, which is more exciting. Much more action than this. Now that the Nazis know the Nazis know you're here. I'm going to call them the Nazis. You won't be able to get back out through the front door. Once you figured out your next move, you'll have to find another way out of the casino, which I think is through the roof. But we need to find Monsieur Trottier. So yeah, Trickster says confirmed to have a 1080p option in YouTube. So we got to figure out what's going on with Twitch. I've noticed some Twitch strangeness lately. So yeah, and all right, so this guy is going to be a problem. So I'm going to do that and take his chocolate bar. I've got 2 now. I think we need to go up the steps to get out of here. It says we need to go that way. Now, does that change when I rotate the screen? It does. Okay, so that may be easier. If we're heading this way, we just need to go to south. That may make it easier if we do it like that. Because then it seems to, you know... Oh, kick that. He's not going to let me by, though, is he? Oh, we got by him. What do you know? Oh, now we're going more northeast. Can we get this way? Can we squeeze our... Can we squeeze there? I don't think we can. All right. So... What does Bobby say when he... Remember the episode of King of the Hill where Bobby, he goes to the Y and don't touch my purse. What is it that he does? And then he kicks everybody in the nads. What does he say? Oh my God, I can't remember. It's not don't touch my purse. Is it don't touch my purse? That can't be right. That seems too simple. The Ray says, so 1080p 60 on YouTube, either restream or Twitch issue. That's what I'm assuming. How do we pick this up? Do we have to kick it or oh, there we go. We got it. All right, so we got a lamp now. Lampin', cold lampin'. Don't touch my purse. Can't remember what it is. All right, so I need to keep kicking this guy, right? I got his chocolate bar, and I got another guy behind him. These look more like Canadian Mounties than they look like Nazis. Can I jump over this guy? No, I cannot. Boy, what do you do when you get stuck like this? Oh, now we got another guy. So now oh, they've got me like in this corner. What a bunch of crap. This makes me long for the text adventure. Give me the money. Give me the money. Give me the money. Oh, I'm going down. I'm going down. Oh, no. I went down. So I go back. I got to go back and save Sophia. Or no, because I hit it. Double-clicked it. Oh, I can't go to her, so I'll have to, like, go. All right, so we get the idea. All right? Okay, so I think I have a full grasp of the gameplay mechanics. Somewhat. I don't understand how to interact with the roulette tables, unless there's a specific roulette table that you have to negotiate with. Like I went up to a couple of roulette tables and I've had no luck. Oh, look at that. I just jumped. Any fall damage? Oh my, yes. Well, I'm glad I learned that. Oh no. Indiana Jones missing beard held by the Nazis. Sophia Hapgood also not doing so well. Look at that. Indiana Jones. There you go. Look at that. Okay. I think we got a good idea of how this game functions now. So I don't think we need to explore anymore on that. Unless you disagree. Would you guys like more? Would you like more? I would not. Let's get into the fun stuff. Right? I think the main difference in the DOS version is that the title screen is more colorful. Okay, that makes sense because this is probably, was it CGA? And then the DOS, I think, would have had a 256 color maybe, some VGA action. Very, very possible. Oh, yes, the machine says, yeah, otherwise it's pretty much exactly the same. I'm assuming so. I'm assuming that's really the big difference there. If the action game came out in 92 for that machine, then probably 91 would have been the other. Wait, no. I think the action game came out first for the Amiga because it was, I think an order release was 90 was the first of the comics, I think. 90 now I'm not sure. Let's take a look. Let's just pop down here. We'll take a look. Some Leisure Suit Larry. Yep, looks like it's going to be 92. So it looks like the action game would have come first, which it's probably just easier to develop. I mean, I think I remember seeing something like it's a really long development cycle for that other one. So I did it again. And I did it again. They had wanted to release it in 91, but it got delayed. Says machine. But I think they didn't get, I don't think the Amiga version came out until 93, if I'm not mistaken. Not the action game, but the other. Unless, look at all these amazing freaking games. Huckleberry Hound. Wait a minute. Huckleberry Hound had a game? Well, now I want to play that. Impossible Mission. Indie. Fate of Atlantis. Here we go. Let's play as God intended. See, 92 is probably the DOS version, and Amiga got this. Fate of Atlantis. Right. Machine confirms Fate of Atlantis started development before Monkey Island 2, but came out later. They wanted to get it right. Plus, they had to do, some cool stuff. Cool breeze. Oh, insert save load game disc. I can't remember. I don't think so. I can't remember. So we're just going to say we didn't have one. Welcome in that girl, Joey. What's going on? Welcome in. Hi, everybody. I'm Brian Dunaway, and we're going to get a proper welcome in just a minute. That girl, Joey. What were you guys playing? We're playing Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis on the Amiga. And we just looked at the action version, and it wasn't good. because we've had high praise for Fate of Atlantis, but low results for the action game. If you had the Atari ST, so Amiga Monday, baby, we lighting up. If you're not following That Girl Joey and you're over here, or you should be following That Girl Joey. What are you doing? Amiga Mondays are amazing. I tune in often. If I miss it live, I watch the VODs, but you got to watch Amiga Mondays with That Girl Joey. Playing some Innocent Until Caught. I don't know what that one is, but I'm pretty excited about it. Jim by Muffet, what is going on? Welcome in. I am playing some point and click adventures as soon as I figure out what the is this already hacked? This is the AGS project, so I don't think I have to do anything. I think I can just press the button and it goes. I don't think I have to do anything else. I don't think I have to do any tricksies. Nope, there you go. Oh, it's a point and click from 93. Or mine's a point and click from 93. Weird. Also, in the US, there is something called Fathom Events, and they bring they bring video games. They bring old movies back to the theater, and Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade was being premiered or shown for Father's Day at one of our local IMAX theaters. I did not get to go, but I still have one more chance. It's not leaving until the 18th. And after playing this, I'm pretty excited. And a reminder, if you're not following That Girl Joey, what have you been doing with your life? What are you really even doing with your life? Machine says, I do like Amiga color effect for the title screen here. Yes, really good. I love I don't know if you guys can hear it because I'm not sure if I'm broadcasting it like that, but it just sounds so much better on the Amiga than the DOS version by default. Now, I'm not sure. I haven't tried the Roland MT32 setup. I'm sure that's going to sound amazing too. Oh, hi, Avian. But there you go. I'll have to check that one out. Innocent Until Caught. It's actually a really tantalizing title. I like that. Also, by the way, look what I got. Did anyone in the chat room and in that girl Joey's group, any of you guys get the Neo Pocket Color? I got this yesterday. Paid far too much for it. Actually, I didn't pay nothing for it. I was gifted this for my Father's Day, and they just paid too much for it. But the point is, it's amazing. I never knew how clicky these things were, and oh my god, I had so much fun. King of Fighter right there, little chibi fighter guys. It's pretty amazing. I love it. All right, so this is not the talkie version, I believe. I don't think did they have a talkie version at all? The Amiga CD32, I believe, would have been where you would have that. I don't think they did. I think this is just amazing music. And you have to make your own sound effects. Oof. Machine says, unfortunately, both the game and Monkey Island 2 on Amiga jettison about half the music. Oh, really? I did not know that. Interesting. That's the reason why the DOS version it's better, because it's got the voices. The voices make it, right? Is it, it's not Jim Lee. What is his name? Chuck Lee? What is his name? The guy who does the voices is amazing. I'll tell you, though, one thing I love about this game is their commitment to these screen-by-screen color palettes that are just gorgeous. I mean, this is art. Look at that. That is some artful stuff there. Doug. Yeah, Doug Lee. That's it. Doug Lee. There you go. Yeah, good job. Oh, he's read them all. I kind of know where I'm going here because I've done this like 100 times this past week. There you go. Uh-oh. This is one of the most interesting ways I have seen. That was weird. This is the most interesting way that I've seen a game start. It's so cinematic, which is perfect, right? You want it to be cinematic. Look at the color choices here. Look at these nice pale pinks and blues and a little bit of browns, offset by this obvious fire coal chute. Cam Gibber, what is up? But yeah, it does add a lot with the audio clips, even though the animations are still amazing here. Boom. I think you're right, though. I think Machine said that this is kind of straining the system. I'm using a MiSterFPGA to emulate this. I was trying to get it set up on my A500 Mini, but I didn't get that far. No matter what you pick, it's always going to be in the third locker you open. And here's the idle. Show me the idle. I'll throw you the gem socks. And we are using the Scum engine. You bunch of maniacs in the mansion. Ron Gilbert. Oh, it's got the iMuse. I forgot about that too. Yeah, this is iMuse. Their music system. By the way, use the MT32 for music and Sound Blaster for sound effects on the DOS version. Sounds great. Cab Kipper, how are you emulating yours? Now, I do have the DOS version installed on this one. And we'll get over there in just a minute. I'm back. And there's Greedo on the floor. DOS boxing it. I've seen there's a new project for emulation specifically for Scum. Now, of course, there's Scum VM, which has been around forever. Lots of support. This one, I believe, is called Dream, with 2 M's at the end. DREAMM. Obviously, a Maniac Mansion for the end of that. Not sure what the rest of it stands for. But it gives you the abilities to adjust the CPU cycles, which is good. Which you can also do in DOSBox as well. Machine confirms, yes, Dream is designed by former LucasArts developer Aaron Giles. And it's a pretty cool project. It's pretty neat because you can have just the floppies. I had the floppies, and like on the DOS version, I had to like install it from the floppies. But in the Dream, you can show it where the floppies are, and it'll install it. So I don't know if they've already got it installed in the background, just doing confirmation, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. It functions very well, and it seems cycle accurate. Cycle accurate. Also, we were talking earlier, I picked up the first of the 4 issues that came out prior to the game, and has a little backstory. Which you get most. I get most of it, I believe, inside there. And as we talked about earlier, look at this. Look how angry Sophia is. She's so angry. So angry. Why does a spy want that? I don't know. So puzzle solving is the name of the game. Machine says it's run pretty much any DOS LucasArts game you can name. Quite a few window ones as well. As there are ports for the Japanese FM Towns computer, which I never had. Icelandic Antiquities. Now I know I gotta have some Amiga heads in here. Especially if y'all ushered in with That Girl Joey. Tell me, what Amiga did you have growing up? Was it Amiga 500? Did you have the Amiga 1000? Commodore 64 maybe? A little before the Amiga stuff? That's where I started. It's a Commodore VIC-20. Then the 64. Never had an Amiga. Not as popular here in the US for general computer usage. Most time, only time I saw an Amiga was in a production environment, like for TV. The Ray says Commodore 64, 500, then 1200. Yes. Love to have a 1200. Know that they're working on a full-size remake, kind of like they did the C64. I'm just gonna run through this really quick because we already kind of know where we're going with this, right? It's today's paper. Let's pick it up because we're a thief. This game has multiple pathing, which means that you can solve things in a way and however you want to. So I can choose wit, fist, or team. Don't fist the team. Wit, you can use your, you can do just what I said. It kind of depends just mostly on what Indy's able to do. So you can get back here. I know this because I watched the developer talk about this as being one of the paths. And let's see. Push that there. Oh, nope, nope. That's not what I meant. So is it push or pull? Maybe I got to pull on this next one. Let's see. Okay, so let's walk to the crate. Walk, walk, walk. Can we get over? Nope, we cannot. We cannot. We must have to push it then to get through it. Push the crate from this side. No, we can't do that. If we do that, it's going to just be over. Ah, come on. Right, exactly. So, yeah, like Machine says, based on what you do here, maybe that's the one that's in my way. Maybe I need to pull it. Can't reach it. That's fine. You can't reach that one either? Come on, man. Okay, maybe I did move it. It don't like it moved, so I guess it did actually. So now we have to push it. So you gotta pull it the first time, then you gotta push it. Like I'm playing Bop It. Push it. Oh my gosh. Click it again. Oh my gosh, I was doing the wrong button. All right. Walk to crate. There we go. I think that gets us through. And then we just walk to the fire escape. Hey, we're up. Look at that. It really is, Captain Kipper. It's hard to find. Hey, buddy. What's up? Captain Kipper says, got a random piece of old retro today at the thrift store. Printer for a Sharp TRS-80 pocket computer. That is awesome. You know you're in the right place when somebody gets excited about that. You know you nailed it. You know you got it. That is great. I'm excited about that. Wonder how well it... Man, I want an Oka data. I came this close this past Christmas to ordering the old color Oka data. Like I used to have on my Commodore VIC-20 and Commodore 64. Man, I used to love that thing. I think the color one had like... Was it a thermal? I think it was thermal, right? Was it thermal? Because I don't think it was ink. But maybe not. I'm not sure. Thermal wax. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking it was like a weird thermal wax kind of thing. Okay, so if we try to walk out here, we should get a stop it, and then we should get a little story tell here. While she tells some of the story about the Atlantis, the fate of the Atlantines. Here, my friends, is Atlantis, as it might have appeared in its heyday. Glorious and prosperous, socially and technically advanced. While you're reading that, I just want to show you guys what I'm using right now. I'm using the 8-bit Do Commodore style keyboard. Right, and I'm using the Cherry mouse plugged in. Nice little Cherry mouse. Now this isn't like a roller ball. I wish, and I could get in here and clean it out, but nope, just that. Captain says, used to use similar tech when I worked for a GIS company in the 90s. Nice. Machine says, Sophia's lecture has different music on the DOS version. Yes. I've played through most of the DOS version. But let's see if we can give this newspaper to the guy, if this will give him. No, I want to give. We got to verb this. I want to give verb newspaper, and who's it affecting? This guy right here. Shush, he says. Yeah, one of the music tracks they cut. Capkeeper says the music for the DOS version sounds better with the MT. Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. If you're not familiar with the MT32 emulation, that's like uncompressed audio. That's the core. That's the raw. It uses all the instruments at their disposal. Ad time. Yep. Time to get into the ad. Ad starts in just a couple of seconds here on Twitch. We'll take a quick little look at. Let's fire up this Pocket again real quick. We're going to bring up this Neo Geo Pocket again. For those who weren't here earlier to hear some of the sound, maybe we can get some of this sound going. I think it's clapping. Vroom. There you go. There you go. Nice Father's Day present. Thank you very much. I'm having a blast. Man, I'm having a blast. I got to figure out what I'm going to order next, though. The games are not cheap. The games are really not cheap. Anywhere between, I've seen them as cheap as $30, but that's no case, no box, no nothing, just the game itself. And some of them are just the non-color versions, and there are only a few of those, a handful of those, and then you get into a lot of $75, $100, even $200 pretty quickly for a majority of the games. Only about $100. Right, Trickster? Some slapping beats. Check out them slapping beats, baby. All right, so we've got our indie. We got to order a second version. We got to order a second, third, fourth comic of that. We'll be doing the Play Retro show tomorrow night, and then next week we're looking at doing the Blizzard. Is it called the Blizzard Arcade Pack for the Xbox Game Pass? Is the one that goes? Is it the? It's the Dwarves one. What's it called? The Dwarves game. Or Blackthorn. We talked about doing Blackthorn as well, but I think there's two of the. It's not the racing one. What's the other one? I can't remember. You'll just have to take my word for it. Yeah, you see this? This is a Japanese title, right? I can't read that. But I'm pretty sure it says King of Fighters. Luckily, this thing runs on AA batteries. We said we were going to change. We should have changed the CMOS memory battery while we was on that ad break. That's what we should have done, because that wouldn't just take just a minute. Just have to have it's got a little coin slot on the back. You can turn it and change out the CMOS battery, memory battery. I should have done Lost Vikings. That's what the Lost Vikings. It wasn't dwarves, but they are chibi-like. They are chibi-ish, right? All right. Where are we at? Oh, I was going to go back with the game. There we go. There it is. So did we already see the second part? Okay, I'm going to do this again. See if that'll trigger. She's still talking. Let's let her finish up her story here. Maybe it won't. Let me give paper to this nerd. Okay, so here we go. So he's going to leave. Right? Do you wonder what's the message today? Here we go. Let's see. See if we can get this guy to do his thing. Oh, man. Anybody else addicted to their stepper watches? Make sure you get your number of steps in a day. Anybody else get addicted to these things? Making sure you get the right number of steps in a day? Left mine at home this morning. was devastated. I got a streak to keep. I got a streak. We gotta push it. Pull it. All right, we gotta push this other one. There we go. And the green. Boy, that's not a very good green, though. Chuka Silva, what is going on? Thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good Monday, Tuesday, wherever in the world you are. Is that not the right one? Oh, we gotta. Now we gotta do. Oh, wait, do we? Oh, we gotta push the button. Gotta push the shiny red button. And you wanted to be my rubber nipple salesman. There it comes. Durabsal. I do think there's fewer colors in the DOS version. Look at this art, though, man. Pretty smart. Characters closest to us are darker in the audience. You could just stay up all night playing these kind of games because the pacing is just enough to keep you engaged. This is the original engagement. I mean, it's so awesome to see him walk, right? Capcure says, I remember playing Blackthorn. It's one of those games I feel should have gotten more love. I thought there was a Blackthorn 2 or some kind of sequel. There wasn't. Yeah, the Amiga can do more colors on screen. Okay. Looks like Kerner got here first. Stay put. Like a marshmallow. She's a little bit messy. Do you see her room there? It's a little messy. No one here. Back inside. Oh, am I going to go back? Oh, okay. I thought I was about to go back in through the ladder. I was like, you can go back to the door now. She knows we're red. Kerner! Need to fix my Ember mug. The bottom seal is come loose. Come loose. All right, Tonda is online playing some Star Trek. We'll have to raid in on Tonda here very shortly, but we still got a little bit more action going on. And if you're just now tuning in, we did cover a little bit of the action game. Did you ever play the action game? Did you even know there was an action game? There were two. There were Indiana Jones graphic adventures for Scum. And then there were the action games that came out at the same time, carrying the same storylines, essentially. That would be the Indiana Jones Fate of Atlantis and Indiana Jones Last Crusade. That guy's one ugly dude. That guy's one ugly dude. So, practical reason. So this is when you start making your choices, right? You got to start picking your path here. You're going to do some teamwork. You're going to use your wits. Are you going to offend Sophia here? Practical results are years away. Going to play a light hand right now because I do like the team. I'm not a big fan of the fist way. I mean, if I was wanting to do fist, I would just go play the action version. I used to think you'd make a good scientist. That was the coldest winter. Yet you stole things from my expedition. Yet you've been dealing goods in the black market. Yet you've never published a word about your finds. One of my favorite parts is coming up here. When she gets all mystified. She's about to get changed over. Oh, that was some fast changing. Oh, look at this. She's got her adventuring jacket on, her blue jeans. Look for a small coppery bead under those clippings on my disc. Got to find Plato's. Oh, I never noticed how big his eyes are when he does that. That was great. Kerner missed the grand prize. What? My necklace. Let's get a close-up of this necklace. Gotta get a close-up shot. Watch closely. As I feed it, the bead is made of orichalcum, mystery metal first mentioned by Plato. Now I'll place it in the medallion's mouth. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, thank you. What's up? Mr. Loot. Lochi free. Am I close? Lochi free. Locha free. Am I close? Correct me if I'm wrong. Thank you, by the way. Yes, I do like the filters. Part of this, the scan lines are thanks to the Triniton, the Sony Triniton filter in the MiSterFPGA, and the CRT curvature is thanks to the OBS retro filters. Closer than Atlantis, that's for sure. I have a combination of several others, but I like the results on this the best. And plus, it boosts the colors a little bit, which is really good. And thank you. I love the filters for these games. Makes me feel like I'm playing on the old CRTs, which I have several back here. Machine says on DOS they have the lights go out for a bit when Sophia's necklace goes crazy, but on Amiga they couldn't do that, I guess. Interesting. I think you're right. I think I do remember that. I'm not interested. That's right. No, thank the devil. Ah, Mr. Lucifer 2000. There you go. That's a great way to describe you. I like that. That's smart. Hope you're having a good Monday, Tuesday, wherever in the world you are. And we're just playing a little bit. We're running back through some of the graphic adventure. We played a good bit last week. We also played the action version a little bit at the beginning of the stream. We're just checking out the Amiga version. We've played the talkie version on DOS for the most part, but I was kind of wanting to get a sampling of how the sound was on the Amiga. And I did do some sampling of the MT32 on DOS for just for a little bit last week off stream. We have no idea where to find your mythical lost city. Atlantis has been underwater for centuries. Who knows where these beads really come from? We have just used the last bead. No! Hopefully not, though. I'm getting something. Oh, wait, just where she does her hand. I love. Look at her fingers. Look at her fingers. They're just like, what are they doing? They're just all over the place. Makes me laugh every time. This is such a great experience of a game. I mean, I've played it multiple times, and it just gives me joy every time. That book is a legendary hoax. Ah, it's gonna be a good episode tomorrow. Mr. Lucifer, it's gonna be good. We were gonna do it today. And we had some family stuff come up, and so I decided I would play a little more. Found this stuff in Iceland, right? Yeah, because we're going to Iceland first, I believe. How'd the Nazis get interested in Iceland? I don't know. Let's go ask some Nazis. Antiquities dealers probably told them about me. Nice friends you have. Who's working there these days? We should pay him a visit. What do you say? I thought you'd never ask. Let's go get our... I love how she flipped her hair. That was great. Capkeeper says, Broken Sword, aka Circle of Blood, is still my favorite adventure game like this. Really, I have never... Have I played Broken Sword? I don't think I've played Broken Sword, aka Circle of Blood. I don't think I've played that one. I have to add it to my list. Remind me. Oh, we got a whip? When do I can pick up my whip? Look at the whip, Indy. Look at the whip. Now we just happen to know that we might as well go ahead and get on here. Go ahead and get in here and talk to this dude. I think there's not as many colors here as the one I looked at on the DOS version, the talkie version with the CD, because it seems like that volcano had some volcano-ness going on. Every time they walk towards us like this, I always think of South Park. Captain Kipper says, we'll travel. Uh-oh, Machine says, to be honest, not a big a fan of Broken Sword. Oh, what? I'm just kidding. I don't know. It's like being offended. What? How could you? Talking to Bjorn Heimdall, Dr. Indiana Jones, I believe, and Madame Sophia. This is my dick site. Weird that that font is hard to read. Why did they go with that color? Not feeling very friendly, there, are we? Doctor, what do you expect to find here? I'm leaving. All right, let's find out what he's looking for. Cave mold. The secret of what? That's what the Greeks called Iceland, you know. Okay. You've read how they sailed north to a fog shrouded. And now oh, I missed a whole bunch of it. That's okay. We know the answer. Machine can confirm the colors on the dialogue text are way different on DOS, but they have fewer colors on Amiga. Facts. Oh yeah, this guy is much easier to do with this. So I installed almost all of the different Indiana Joneses in my DOS versions of this game this week, including one that was called 256 Colors. I don't know, but maybe Sophia has an idea. Yeah, Sophia, let's team up. Let's do some team. I don't know, Sophia may have an idea. Forget it. Maybe just stop by. Force field. Put here by beings not of this earth. More alien talk. That's fascinating, Doctor. Amiga Cammy, what is up? Like I haven't seen you in a minute. It's not a very good port. It's not one of the better ones, is it? But it's okay. It's okay. Was there a CD32 version of this? I looked up. I could have swore I recall something about there being a CD32 version, but then when I tried to verify it, I couldn't find anything. And I'm like, where did I see it at? I just thought they had maybe I saw a CD and Amiga version. Maybe I put the two together and said, oh, it's the talkie one, right? I don't know. Miss Lufrey says FM version of Atlantis is supposedly the best. Really? The FM towns? Slightly higher resolution than PC. Couldn't make the emulation work. Oh, interesting. I might have to try that then. It was one of the last ones to come out, though, I believe, right? The port. At one point, they were planning to release a separate 16-color downgrade of Fate of Atlantis, but tech got good that instead they shipped a driver to downgrade the VGA graphics to EGA on the fly, if need be. Interesting. Nope, no, yep. Machine says nope, no CD32 version. No! What a bunch of crap. Amiga Cammy, what is going on? How is your Monday, Tuesday going? Have you heard of Plato's Lost Dialogue? Because if you haven't, let me tell you about it. It comes up a lot in this game. Yep, there was confirmed. Amiga Cammy says no, there wasn't a CD32 version. Well, boo. That's all I can say. Boo. Okay. Restream brought. So you completely discount the Supernatural? Completely. Talk to Sternhardt and Costa. So we need to go talk to Sternhardt and Costa. All right. Got what we need to know. Machine says the ports of Zack McCracken and Loom, which I have not played to completion, on FM Towns are the ones worth checking out, and maybe Indie Last Crusade. I didn't have a lot of luck with the Indie Last Crusade stuff on DOS. Ran into a lot of problems with it. And primarily it was like I couldn't seem to get the right... I probably seen do it in ScumVM or something, but I couldn't seem to get the proper emulation. I was trying to get a 46 machine running so that I could, so it would be appropriate for both Last Crusade and Fate of Atlantis. And it was just tripping up on itself. It was given some kind of integer error that you would see with, what is it, Lotus, the developed part of it with Lotus or something. And there's some kind of, something it can't calculate. Can't calculate it. So it was all breaking up and stuff. And then I got all kinds of sidetracked. I'm going to figure out how to do this. I'm going to patch it. I'm going to blah, 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 blah. As you do. As you do. I don't know why I get so deep into the the retro accuracy of it all, but I guess you got to have a hobby, right? Last Crusade EGA ought to be basically the same as the Amiga as on DOS, so if you want to play it, yeah, that would work well, right? Like I said, I think it was the, I don't think it would, the 486 would not step down to what it needed to for that, so I probably need to either re-roll a different one from my 86 box that I'm using that with to do a 286 or a 386. By the way, you can't go to the left at the start here, Captain Kipper, so you confirmed it. So that made me laugh last time we played this, because when you go to the right and you get to the temple, then when you leave, you go to the right and you're at the truck. So you cannot, okay, so you cannot go to the left here and do a shortcut. That's hilarious. I'm glad you checked that out, because I was definitely wanting to check to see if you could do that. Now, did we need to use the whip on this guy to like shoot him out of here? Do you have to do that on this large rodent? Crack! All right, so, oh, he jumped through there. All right. Use whip on giant rodent. So he's too far away. Boy, it's really hard to see the jungle paths. Wait, did I not do the right one? Okay, there we go. It is really hard to see the jungle paths when you're... Now, before we hit the rodent and it was able to knock this snake off. Now, let's see if we whip at this. That didn't seem to work. So we're definitely going to go back and get this thing excited about the rodent, right? So I guess we need to go on the other side of this rodent. All right, so once we've kind of scurried him over, then we can whip the llama's butt. Use, oh, poopy. Okay, there. Okay, now I think he's in the right spot now. Oh, he's too far away. Okay, I got to move forward just a little bit, probably. Oh, nope. All right, there we go. Am I close enough now? Use whip. Oh, nope. Use whip. Big rodent. Get him. Crack. Oh, no. I think he's got to be near. Okay, so he's got to be near this hole for that to work. All right. All right, so he's over here. So is he in the right place? I just wasn't. Machine says the puzzle with the capybara and snake was apparently recycled from a cut puzzle in Elaine's mansion. Oh. Hey, Monk Allen, did not know that. Interesting. Get you some jam. Mr. Lucifer says DOS has 320 by 200 res versus FM having 320 by 240. Probably not even noticeable. Right. Facts. Facts. And that's this number of scan lines, right? I mean, it's not uncommon to have things stretched vertically just a bit. You wouldn't even notice it. Oh, so he needs to be the one over to the left. I did this accidentally the first time. Okay, so he's over here. Now let's stop here. Let's use this whip while he's here. Critter's too far. All right, let me go a little closer. Okay, I don't want to get too close or he will run back to the thing. Oh, did I miss? Okay, there we go. Crack. Jack McCracken. I think I need him to go... And where'd he go? Where'd he go? Did he already go through the hole? I think he's got to go through this hole, like, right, like how I would do, right? Oh, wait. No, he needs to go through this hole. I think he needs to be standing here somewhere, right? So that he can go... Because he's got to walk through there. Yeah. So where'd he go? Is he out there with Sophia? Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, he went to the truck, Captain Kipper says. That's what I thought. So he needs to be, like, in this area right here. Yeah. The hole in the model. All right, there we go. Got him. Okay, so he just ran inside. Let me see if I can walk this way. All right, do I need to just keep walking towards him and seeing where he'll go? Let's see. Okay, that moved him out that way. If I get it behind me, he's gonna walk out. No, okay. There he is. That's where he needs to be. No, don't go out. Don't leave it. Come back, Indy. Yeah, now he's where he's supposed to be. All right, let's just not walk too close to him. I think we need to get about this tree or so. Oh no, Indy, no. Okay, there we go. I think this is gonna be it. Let's whip him. Gotta whip the llama's ass. Snap. There it is. There it is. Machine says, at one point in development, the snake was red, as seen in the surviving earlier screenshots, but tester and X-Wing designer David Westman complained it looked like a giant earthworm. Name Jim. No good. We did it. Now we need to use this. Do we just need to climb? I can't remember. Use the tree. Use the tree, Indy. There is no try. There's only do. Hi, Indy. That's how she got there, right? What the what? What the what? How'd you get over here, man? What do we do now? I think we should go towards the temple. We gotta find Sternheart. Stop. You can't go in there. The temple isn't safe. Can I help you with something? Postcards? Replicas of the temple? Souvenir mugs? Mugging it. No thanks, Mr. Charles Sternheart. PhD, independent thinker, researcher, and merchant. I need to say that. Independent thinker, researcher, that's me. What can you tell us about Plato's lost dialogue? We can tell you about the temple. I'm hoping to find some evidence of Atlantis here. Thanks. Oh, I guess I'm doing that one. Oh. By all means. All right. Let's see. We need to try to go to the temple. He'll get mad. Stop. Excuse me. Temple is known to the public. I need to tell him who I am, because then he'll know who I am. Talk to Sternheart. Listen. Yes. I think I need to continue a little bit. Gotta ask about Atlantis, and then evidence is easy. Proof, that's hard. Trying to remember the exact questions we're supposed to be asking. Temples built by survivors of Atlantis. A really good question is, how am I going to know about the parrot if I can't hear him say anything? I need to tell him that I'm Indy. I forget what I got to do, though. I can tell you that. He translated it. I'd worry you were here to steal my last copy. Nah, here probably is it. Oh, no! All right, let's talk about Mr. Smith. He showed up last week. Tall man with a German accent and a pistol. Pew pew. He could have taken all my souvenirs. What a jerk. Only wanted one thing. Let's see. Let's ask about that. Oh, he did say something. How do I know that you aren't a pair of silly tourists? Ah, here we are. Ah, aha. Well, guess what? I'm Dr. Indiana Jones. Indiana? We named the dog. Oh. Man, I'll tell you, they were playing the crap out of... So I have been watching Pluto TV, and they have been playing the crap out of Indiana Jones on one of those channels. Is that Paramount? I guess that would make sense. Right? Isn't that a... I'm not sure. I would like to explore the temple. Does that mean we can come to... I'd like to explore the temple, please. Miss Lucifer says, I struggled with this puzzle when I replayed it half a year ago. Could not remember after almost... Right, it's true. Oh, here's the question. Is it the Socrates or the Hippocrates? Hippocrates? Hippocrates. Persephilopus Socrates. Socrates? Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer. But he said Socrates. The parent said, wait, you gotta come back. Come back. Sorry, old boy. Let's try it again. I could have sworn it was Socrates. Is it not Socrates? It must be, Hippocrates. Do you struggle with the philosophers? Is that where you had trouble? Oh, remember to check out the Dan Aykroyd in Temple of Doom. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Oh, what was the question? Oh, no, I missed the question. There we go. Am I close? Title. Too bad. What am I just... What? I didn't read it. I didn't read the question. I'm such a goober. I'm such a goober. All right, let's try it again. Maybe we should let Sophie do this one. Listen. Yeah? What's the question? I want to explore the temple. I don't know the title. What? I'd like to explore... Okay. Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato. Hippocrates. 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 No, come on. I haven't talked to the other bird. Am I supposed to talk to the bird? I don't know the title, so I got to talk to the bird. Okay. I remember doing this before. I thought you talked to the bird afterwards. Probably want a cracker? All right. Probably want a cracker. I don't have a cracker. I don't have a cracker, so it's not gonna matter anyway. All right, let's talk to this guy. Let's see. Can I whip it? Whip it good? Hippocrates. Hippocrates, the father of medicine. Oh, you gotta first say you don't know. You gotta be honest. Don't know the answer. All right, and then they'll give you the option for it. Hippocrates. Why do I say Hippocrates? Right, am I doing it right? I'm supposed to talk to this guy. He's supposed to give me the talk to the parrot. Probably want a cracker. Echo. Which one am I supposed to do? Caribou. Okay, talk to Stern again, then the bird. Okay, so let's go. Let's go talk to the guy. I did this right the first time, the last time I did it. And then now I can't remember what I did. Excuse me. Yes. Okay, so now I've got to, while I'm doing this, what do I do? I really like to explore a temple. Okay. All right, I really like to explore a temple. All right. Okay, we're doing this. Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato. All right. Now I'm supposed to talk to him? Or I don't know the title. I don't know the title. All right. And then the bird will say it. Title? All right. Quack! I think that's actually what I put the first time. And when I played it the first time. And so I don't know the title. And then I go and I gotta talk to the parrot, right? And then I'll have a choice that is optional. Title? So I gotta say, I said title, and he said title. And then, okay. All right, there we go. Friend of soccer. Okay, so okay. That's not confusing. Yeah. Because why would you think to go to... But it makes sense, I guess, because the bird's talking. I think I realized it the first time I did it. But I also wasn't streaming. Streaming and playing games is hard. At the same time. Lesson. Yes. I want in. The Hermocrates. The Mayo puzzle had me stumped when I played it. Oh, really? Okay. Well, now, maybe I was wrong. It only took you 6 tries. Why not? Hilarious. I don't trust this guy. What do you mean? Indy probably ought to know the title, right? You would think so. Here we are. Walk to the spiral. Let's look at it. I gotta look at this thing right here. It looks different. Look at this, more etched. Then I gotta go talk to Sophia. Let's talk. And then I gotta distract him because I gotta go out and get the lamp. Because I get the oils. What do you want to do now? Could you talk to Snarky? Okay, here we go. Teamwork. I wonder if I could punch him. I bet I could punch him if we had picked that path. All right, so she's gonna take him back there. Meanwhile, Indy's gonna sneak out. Head up there and get some lamp oil. I'm gonna pick up. Guess I'm gonna pick up kerosene lamp. All right, now we need to open the kerosene lamp. It's filled with kerosene. Do I use kerosene lamp? Okay, so let's not do that. Let's think we gotta go inside. Walk this way. Hey. Get busted here. Who, me? Doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. Oh, here he comes. He's coming to get me. Nothing. I'm not doing nothing. Apparently I'm not good at hiding stuff. All right, let's use this lamp with the ring. Oh, it won't pour out. What I gotta do here? I gotta open kerosene lamp. Look at open kerosene. Okay, now I gotta use kerosene lamp with this. Ah, here we go. Look! Kerosene ate away the tarnish. Remarkable. Now we got to pick up. There we go. Got it. Should be added to my inventory. There we go. Now I get a big, nice snake hook. Use this with the animal head. It's perfectly, and now it looks like kind of like an elephant, right? There we go. It does look like an elephant. There we go. And then we should go and we should... Oh, we gotta pull. We gotta pull this, right? We gotta pull the ring. Oh, we gotta... I thought we had to pull it. Is that not right? Pull elephant's nose. Oh, we did do it. Okay, there we go. What'd I put? Push? What'd I do? I wouldn't doubt it. Now he's gonna grab the crap and run like a jerk. The tomb of an Atlantean king. All right, here's a small stone disc with images of land and sea engraved on it. I don't believe it's a world stone. Yeah, I've got it. Yeah. Take that, you big jerks. Take that, you jerk. What do you think about that? Where's he going? He's just leaving? He took my stuff. That ain't cool. That ain't cool at all. Ain't that a bunch of crap? Ain't that just a bunch of crap? All right, what we're going to do here is we're about to raid in on Tonda Ghost because we're running out of time. We're about to see another Twitch ad. We don't want that, right? So we're going to raid in very shortly here. But that's pretty much it for this puzzle. Then we have to... We've got the stuff, right? Now we just need to keep on traveling. The sparkle is not in this version. Oh, it's not, is it? Absolutely, Machine. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you so much to everybody. Thank you so much to Joey. That girl Joey. Follow that girl Joey. An amazing streamer. Does some really cool stuff. Amiga Mondays are fun. So be sure to check it out. And there is a bead in the tune. That's right. I forgot to get the bead. I'll have to go back. I'll have to go back and get the bead, man. All right. That's how that works. And I'm probably going to play a little bit of Last Crusade sometime tonight. Maybe read this comic and call it a night and go to sleep. Sounds good. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, over on the YouTube channel for Frog Pants, where we'll be talking all about Indiana Jones, Fate of Atlantis, point and click, and action games. Let's do it. Let's raid it on Tonda, and I hope you have a good Monday, Tuesday night, wherever in the world you are. Thank you, Captain, so much. Always. It's a true pleasure. Oh, no. Let's go.